again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And you cannot see the edges of my canvas, and I am sorry. It is the configuration of the structure that holds up my tripod. That's a dog hair. Anyway, this is my reservoir. This is a 24 by 20 by 2 inch gallery wrap canvas. I am going to fill a container as soon as I lay my hands on the white metallic. There we go, from Anita's. That's clean, yay, except for that one little chip. So I find the white metallic is inexpensive. You can't find it on my Amazon link, but you can find it at Hobby Lobby. And the truth about that is that it's already so inexpensive that I don't think that they're ever going to lower the price. But it works great as a filler, as a background, as a catalyst. And I want to create foliage on this black canvas for possible blooms. I'm not 100% sure that it's going to go there. It depends on how this works out. And I want enough paint to do a whole bunch of these. This is an Arteza green. I think it's an iridescent. I bet it's the same color, yeah, as the green gold, which I started with, which is a folk art color shifting green gold. I just wanted to see that. I have a darker green Chrysocolla from Prism Pour, from Color Art. It's a Prism Pour. These are not inexpensive, but they're beautiful to use. I want, like I said, foliage colors, and I'm likely to put whatever comes to hand in there, and I think that's an Arteza, similar to the other one. This is a darker green, or supposedly it's a darker green. I'm thinking that I'm going to put some Prussian blue in there because I want something really dark. And it's open, which is a good thing. Always a good thing. Now maybe, just maybe, I'm going to put some of this gold in there. Oh, that looks like it needs a stir. These are my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas. They're available on my Amazon link. This is a number 2. My number 1 is my usual go-to. This is some old gold. I don't know what it was. And then I put golden fluid, iridescent gold into it to make it more potent, because I wasn't sure about what I had, and it seemed to work pretty well. I am going to indulge myself and put a little bit of the black Amsterdam black that has a little bit of pre-stained wood conditioner. So if it wants to make some cells, it can. I'm thinking one more purple color. I'm glad you guys got to see my Glad sticky wrap. Cling film works great. Keeps your paint safe and sealed. I want another color. I want several more colors, in fact. This is my color shifting purple from Folk Art. And that's exactly what I wanted. And what else? I have a color I made up, which is the same, no it's not, it's Folk Art. It's neon purple, and it has golden product iridescent pearl fine mixed into it. Now, do I want something dark? I really do. I want something dark. So you know what? I'm going to sacrifice some of my slightly hoarded and saved, no longer available, Mysterious. If you ever find any of this stuff, if there were a black market for paint pourers, this stuff would be on it if you could find some. It's the bomb. I made this color by accident the other day and I didn't write the recipe down. Whoops. Well, that's what I get for opening a bottle that's... You know what? I've got a tissue for that. Or a sponge, because the canvas is dry. Let me grab a paper towel. I really don't think it would matter, but I prefer I don't start that way. Whoops. My tile just barely holds up the armature on the back of the canvas. So I am just going to put this down as soon as I get a couple things out of my way. I don't seem that organized right now. I'm going to get a couple bottles out of my way too. Not that everything's in the way, but some of it is. And I'm going to grab a shovel, and I'm going to grab and wipe off the bottom. And that was my plan, so it's working. I did dribble over my edge, which is fine because that gives me some paint I can touch my bottom panel up with. I'm going to use a little bit less. Lifting the shovel. I think I'm also going to let the paint that's on the shovel go up to the edge of the canvas and then just slowly move it down. Whenever I shovel my paint, I definitely wipe off the bottom. Like I said, I don't know if this is a stage 1 or a stage 1 with blooms. Not sure what's going to happen here. I do want to get a couple more bottles out of my way and swivel this whole thing as best I can. That's definitely dripping down nicely. The other one is not. And I'm going to take a straw and help that paint over the edge. Which means I may be touching that up later. No big shakes. I want some purple at the bottom of this one. That felt like I was being a lefty at the time. So I'm definitely going to take and link up with the paint that's on the canvas by pushing the shovel right up against the edge. And using it. Now I seem to have plenty of paint. I really do want to go back to doing what I was doing too. I think this needs to be done in 2 stages because I'd like to just fill everything. Although I have the perfect amount of paint. If I use a smaller scoop, that might help me out. I need to add some paint to the edge of the canvas over here. I'm just going to dip my shovel right in. Bring some paint back over. I'm going to go up the side, am I? Well, feeling Just rest it and let it deposit. So I'm thinking, for the first time ever, that sounded funny, that I want to make the skinniest lines possible, just because I can. See how many of those I can add. Maybe a little less skinny at the bottom. Cool. So far so good. I want to show you guys. I also want to keep my momentum going. Yes, my phone rings a lot. No, there's never anyone there. If you call me, leave me a message, please. I do pick up. So you can just take whatever puddly paint you've got and drag a skewer from the fat part. I'm just basically at this point thinking about using up my paint. And this is what I've got left. Please don't. There we go. This is what I've got left. Just this little bit in the bottom. I do want to take a skewer, a fairly clean skewer, please, and move this over here, that over there, this over here. So far so good. Oh, okay. It's just become extremely organic. I can't get that out of there, so it's going to stay. I don't have a tool that big. You know what? It's going to happen. It's going to get blended. That worked fine. I like it. It looks like little leaves. In fact, I can make it look even more like leaves if I pull it out. Maybe I should do that with the other one too. I don't think that this is going to get any blooms today. It may not get any blooms ever. So I'm going to turn it around and show it to you guys, hopefully, if it'll go. I do have some more paint left, but I think that this is all I'm going to worry about for right now. I don't want that drop in there. I want something really skinny in there. So, whatever it is, it is. I could probably fuss with this for a while, lead anything over the top I want to, but in the meantime, I'm very happy with this just the way it is. If I need to put some black and some stuff, I will. I'm thinking I might put some more lines in with a... I've got 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I'm going to try it. Shoots. I don't want to lose all my negative space, but I've always wanted to do this. So I'm just dipping my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula right in. And dragging it out again. I don't even know if you can see me doing this. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can, and I'll turn it around one more time. So I have a monthly drawing. If you're interested in winning a painting, you can see what the prizes are by going to the exhibition video on the end screen of any video. In the last 20 seconds it'll show up. Yeah, I like the idea of having some different shaped leaves down lower, which I haven't really done a lot of before. They probably need some dots. Somebody's like, where are the dots? So I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Check out my 1800 videos on my playlists, all playlists, creative playlists. You can find them by going to my YouTube channel banner. If you're looking for the PayPal or Patreon icons on the lower right hand corner of my YouTube channel, that's where to look. And if you donate to help keep the studio rolling, that's how you get in the monthly drawing. There's never more than 10 or 15 or 20 people maximum, so your odds of winning are very good. Better than pretty much any other lottery you're going to get yourself into, in my opinion at least. I'm having too much fun now. I could get myself in trouble too. But I've always wanted to do this, and now I'm doing it. I can't go too fast or the paint won't relax off the spatula and leave a mark that I want. Guys, take care of each other, take care of yourselves. I'm just too intently interested in doing the painting to tell you about Teespring clothing below the video. That's now spring clothing, although I did. The OXO omelet turning spatula, my 2 books, my Facebook groups, all kinds of stuff is on the link tree right below show more underneath the video. And my email address, along with, my email address is below the link tree. And if you're interested in a class at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, that's the best way to get in contact with me. If you're interested in making a purchase, the hashtag and file number from the title of any